Okay, so we're back for this next segment. You can see the grade kind of heading back to the, I guess to the north in this direction here, back towards the start of the siding here at Pearl. We originally filmed these first two segments of the video. So this piece kind of going back to the north, and then there's another piece kind of going towards Pass Lake. We filmed those in kind of early to mid-May, and the plan was to come back here in the summer when the hopefully the water level was a little bit lower and things were a little bit easier to navigate. So it is the 20th of August today, and we came back to shoot the video, and much to my surprise, as I pivot this way, there's no water. So if you watched part one of this video, you saw that this area was just completely flooded with water. And I was last here in 2019, and I actually rode my bike through here, and the water was probably in some places at least a foot deep. And so what happened is that we were again specifically going to do this in the summer when hopefully the water was a little bit lower and it was going to be easier to navigate. Well, we don't have that problem anymore. And what I was going to do is I brought my drone with me, and essentially I was going to have the drone kind of follow me as I sort of pedaled through the water to sort of show you, you know, the flooding here, but there's no more flooding. So what's basically going to happen is we're still going to shoot the video. I will have the camera on my helmet, and we still will have the drone, so you can kind of get a little bit of an overhead perspective as we, and it's a short section. Essentially, we're just going from right here in this area here, and basically working our way just up ahead, just to where you see the tree line over there. So we'll get everything fired up, and then we'll get going. All right, here we go. You can see the drones behind us ready to follow. And so we're going to head our way just across over there, past what used to be this this flooded area here. All right. I think the drone is following us here. So again, this area was flooded, and I don't know the reason for the drop in the water. If the dam was broken and the water got out, or it's just been unbelievably dry this summer. I think probably the latter, that it's just been so dry that the water level has declined quite dramatically. And again, if you watch the 2019 video, and there's a link on the screen here, and there's a link in the description as well, and you'll see that. Again, I don't think the dam was broken because the water level would have been much lower. I think this was the really bad spot here. You can see how high the water is. The siding is just beside us here. And what's that there? I don't know what that is. Looks kind of grody. This is the worst part coming up right here. Because it's deep. And it's hard to pedal through. Feet are soaked. And again, this is just sort of typical of some of the issues that will tend to pop up sometimes with this railway line, and with any railway line. The flooding due to the beaver. I can see it's a little bit, looks like it's a little bit wet up there. I did prepare for this. The last time I was through here in 2019, I got all wet, and I hate having wet feet, so I put my dad footwear on. Here I have my Crocs, and of course I didn't need them. No, it's not wet up there at all. That's just a shadow. from the bushes. And again, I remember just paddling, you can see the ballast in here is really thick. And I can, if you watch that video, you'll see I get to the end and I'm just absolutely gassed. Again, you can kind of see the nature of the terrain here. It's just sort of swampy and... All right, so we're gonna hold up here. And you can hear the drone kind of behind us here as it followed us along. All right, so I'm just gonna go a little bit farther ahead here, and then that's where actually the next segment starts. Again, we filmed that segment back in May, and that'll pick up. So this one is a little bit shorter segment, but you get a little bit of bonus footage with the drone. Okay, so we're just, as I mentioned, we're just gonna slide our way up ahead here. There is a structure here, and I'm a little kind of puzzled as to the nature of the structure. So there was a section house at Pass Lake, and you'll see that on the video when you get as far as Pass Lake. But what's over here is there's and you have to remember I think there's a road that kind of comes in there now, but in the past there wouldn't have been a road, and so it doesn't really look like a typical section house. But I'm kind of wondering what this structure was. It doesn't sort of show up on some of my maps. But again, I don't really know why this would have been here. Take my helmet off. I'm not really sure why it would have been here. We're not going to really go any further than that, other than being a section house. But again, there's a section house just just down the line over here. So a little bit of a mystery. If you know anything about this, just let me know. All right. Anyway, so we've reached the end of this segment of the video, and again, you'll see the next section coming in. It'll be a little bit easier to see things because it won't be as grown in, because it wasn't all leafed out in May and everything like that. So make sure you check out the next segment.